Happy learning. Children are filled with curiosity and are keen to learn. If the school and the family expect too much from them, such as asking them to do so many assignments or take up activities that they are not interested in, they may lose the motivation to learn. At the same time, parent-child conflicts can arise. Maintaining a good parent-child relationship. Having a good relationship with your child is important. He needs your attention and support. Talk with your child frequently and devote your attention totally to him at the time. It helps you better understand his needs. Good parent-child communication will also stabilize the child's emotions and facilitate his cooperation in learning. Setting daily routines. Help your child establish a good learning attitude and habits by setting regular daily routines when he's still small. Mum is checking Hinz's homework. Hinz wants to turn on the TV immediately. Mum reminds him of the schedule they have agreed on. Before watching the TV, he should take a shower. You may arrange to read with your child every day. For example, having story time before bed. It helps to cultivate his interests and habits in reading. Appreciating individual differences and modes of learning. Every child is unique and has his own way of learning. You can stimulate thinking by discussing things with them. Hinz is studying a clock on the sofa with Mum. He observes that the clock's hands stop moving when he removes the battery. Mum appreciates his observation. Having realistic expectations. Every child has his strengths, and their abilities vary. Take into account your child's characteristics and set appropriate goals and expectations for him. To help inattentive children achieve a task which requires sustained attention, you can break down the task into a series of smaller steps. Mum sits next to Hinz when he's doing his homework. She tells him to take a rest after he finishes half a page. Mum comes back after Hinz has finished half of a page and asks him to take a rest for 5 minutes. Mum plays with Hinz in the living room. Mum takes a look at the clock and reminds Hinz that there is 1 more minute left before he needs to return to his task. 1 minute later, Mum tells Hinz to continue with his homework. Mum persists, while Hinz wants to play longer. Hinz nods and returns to the seat with Mum. Mum appreciates his cooperation. Giving encouragement and praise. Mum gives appropriate compliments when Hinz finishes his homework. Appropriate compliments can motivate children to learn. Just like this mother, she praises her son's effort in doing the homework, but not the outcome. Here is a bad example. The mother has just praised the outcome of getting a good grade for the writing instead of the child's effort. Keep in mind that we have to praise appropriately. Identifying interests and encouraging creativity. When you engage in activities with your child, let him take the lead. Don't give any commands, but guide him to come up with answers by himself. In the living room, Hinz is playing Play-Doh with Mum. Hinz teaches Mum how to make a triceratops. Allow your child the freedom to explore in a safe environment, and help him to find his interests and develop his creativity. This will help your child to identify his interests and develop creativity, as well as enhancing his enthusiasm for learning. Expanding horizons in learning. Adults should provide guidance and accompany their children when using screen devices such as computers, mobile phones and tablets. For 2 to 5 years old, limit their time spent on these devices to no more than 1 hour every day, and make sure that they don't have too many sedentary activities. You can arrange more physical and outdoor activities to expand their learning horizons. For example, the whole family can have outdoor activities such as kite flying, cycling, and playing ball games. To help your child develop the qualities described above and become an active learner, you need to have a good parent-child relationship and be a role model for learning. The child will be more capable of learning with fruitful outcomes. The Department of Health owns the copyright of this digital video. This digital video is produced solely for non-commercial use. It should not be rented, sold, or otherwise used for profit-making purposes. Produced in 2015.